What up, people?
We're back. Another episode with Lock In Podcast with your favorite daughter and favorite father.
I do love her, and we're about to give you some good ones.
Yeah.
NCAA. You want to start with
NCAA,
that?
yeah.
No, you got some breaking news.
We can do some breaking news,
Okay,
I guess. We can keep it excited. We won't leave you guys hanging.
Yes.
Basically, we can just scoot by this one. John Morant's out for the rest of the season. All right.
Okay.
Next.
Like, what is he going to do? Memphis has got to sit him out the whole rest of the season anyway. What they're trying to do is save their investment.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's not even an investment.
He's going to sit out. The question is, what is he going to do on the sidelines? Because he likes to act a fool over there.
Just sit there. Our advice is just sit there. On the other side, MLB has officially started. They had opening night, which is super exciting. So we already said we'll get into baseball. But
we got enough games. We can do that later.
Yeah, basically.
Baseball's not my favorite. It's too long. The season just started. You can talk about baseball for the next 6 months.
You think it's longer than basketball? Like the season's too much. We always thought NBA's too long. Yeah. MLB is too long. Is it MLB's genuinely actually too long?
MLB to me is generally too long. Yeah. I mean, they play over 100 games, and granted, they do play a lot of back-to-backs, and a lot of their stars. Shout out to the MLB for this. Their star players play every. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
Game.
They literally do.
Right? Your aces, now you got to let the elbow rest and all that. But most teams now have 2 aces, if not 3 on the team.
Yeah.
So, MLB is definitely long. If they can figure out a way to get straight to the World Series and...
Ideal.
Would be good.
Yeah.
I mean, because even the World Series, best out of 7. It's dog.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing, I guess, for the MLB right now is, the Dodgers might be doing a 3-peat. But, we'll see how they do. I mean, they're great.
Billions of dollars in payroll. Man.
Woo! Anyway, we wish. Okay. But, so that's, the big thing at MLB. So it's on the way. We'll make sure we give you guys all the baseball content because we know we have baseball fans. Another thing, college football. The fact that we're already... in spring training is crazy.
Right? I don't know what happened.
Insane.
I don't think they got any time off. But I think it's too, if you really think about it, if you go to the championship, right?
Yeah, less of time off.
You go all the way until January.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So all the teams that didn't make it or decided not to do a bowl game, they've been resting.
But IU, ding ding ding, they won. So they officially started spring training. And Signetti did his first press conference. And Nick Marsh, which is the Michigan State wide receiver that transferred to IU.
Top recruit.
Yeah, top recruit.
Transfer.
Yeah, it was huge, big deal. Wore gold cleats to practice. And Signetti genuinely said, if you've never... gotten ripped before, he sure did this morning. But they finished with, he's great. Right. He was like, but the gold cleats, no, we don't do that here.
I just see Cincinnati doing that.
We don't do that.
He's a all for one for all, and 3 for 5.
Yeah,
you know what
literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Literally. But then people in the comments were like, how is that going to change if you win a championship or not? But it's the little things that make your team a unit that make it work. Because people are like, oh my God, it's cleats. But it's no, it's sending a message you're not coming here, you're not the best wide receiver.
Yeah.
Regardless,
I'm going to give it back to, Saban.
Literally.
Right? Everyone under Saban's coaching tree, has that same mentality.
Period.
You don't walk in with, flashy gear.
No.
You get off the bus with integrity. You play the game in the right way. So I can see Cincinnati do that.
We're setting a standard
off the rip. That's so funny.
Yeah. Period. And now I know he won't be doing it again. Thank you. But it's crazy to think they're already in spring training. And football's just right around the corner. Yes. But what's currently happening is March Madness. No. Which is what we always are going to be talking about now.
Right.
Unfortunately, UNC lost, and now they just fired their head coach, Herbert Davis.
I mean, he got, a good 5 years.
Yeah. You make it to March Madness, that's fine.
Yeah, but you're not beating Duke.
No.
So right now, I think they said he was 3-10 or something against Duke. You can get to the tournament, but you got to win against your rivals. And crazy part is what you were saying is they already talking about taking Calipari.
Quick.
Right?
They were like Calipari.
Michigan.
They said Michigan. They said Duke's head coach as well.
Right. How you taking coach? You're putting out coaches that are already winning and are currently in the Sweet 16.
But UNC has that money though, so they're like, we can offer the money. It's not the money that's the problem.
Yeah, I'm not. If I'm not going. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. Yep. I got a winning program and win school, but it is gonna be a good, intriguing story to see who they can get to take that road that they believe can get, to the Final Four. Because A lot of coaches only got to get to the Final Four.
No, that's literally pretty
much.
much.
So if you get to the Final Four, they'll take that as a good season.
Yeah.
Now, North Carolina, Duke, Kansas,
UConn. Yeah.
They expect to get to the championship
and
every
win.
year. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
There are some standards, but UNC got some work to do.
They do. I mean, it's still UNC at the end of the day. They'll be fine. They'll figure it out. They still get top recruits. They still have great people coming back, so they'll be fine. But we were just watching some of the games last night, right. And I think brackets are just, we're just going to busted.
Done.
Dad's is done. Mine's been done. Wouldn't be why you lost. So weird. It's fine, though. But the big thing was Purdue won, unfortunately. Yeah.
They did. I saw that game, and it was a good game from the start. The refs, I think, I wouldn't say they involved themselves in the game. Okay. But Purdue put the refs in a situation where they had to make a decision.
Which is annoying.
And Texas couldn't get that from their big man.
It was close, though. So, it was close to pretty much the whole game.
It was close all the way through and through, but that's the kind of game Purdue likes. They always want these close games, and because they can, get into their plays and their sets, and they're more efficient than most teams in the tournament and the league because they're not athletic.
True, again, they're not. They're that little white boy, though. Yeah, man.
But when you shoot double the free throws than the other team, then hey, you win by 2. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, so Purdue, unfortunately, makes it... They keep going. I can't stand the Boilermakers, but it's not...
But they always in there, though.
They are.
They always in there.
But besides, 2 years ago when they had Edie or something, they lost, first round to some random thing.
And then the next year, they came back and got to the Final Four. So it's like...
They did,
Don't sleep on Purdue. Don't sleep on Purdue when it comes to, a foundational...
And this wasn't even their best season.
No.
Yeah.
But they doing it.
Yeah, so Purdue, Texas Longhorns, you're out. But the big one, actually, I loved this game, was Arkansas and Arizona. And a lot of people had Arkansas, maybe.
Yeah, I thought the athleticism would come
Arkansas.
Out there. But
don't you have Arizona in your bracket going?
I do have Arizona going in there, all the way to it. And Arizona played ball.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah.
I didn't realize they were that big,
strong.
You know what I'm saying? I knew they were a big team, and I knew they had some talent, but the way they dominated on the boards yesterday, oh my gosh!
Arizona genuinely looks strong. I understand why people have them going all the way.
Yeah, I mean, they put up 109. So I think the stat sheet they had double the rebounds, and they shot 60% from 3. So
how do you even stop that at that point?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
They got in a flow, they got in a rhythm.
There was nothing you could do with that, and to put up 109 against a really good defensive team.
Yeah,
that was gonna be a tough one.
Yeah,
that was just.
Arkansas was strong. Arkansas was strong, and they had a good season too.
Yeah,
I wasn't mad at them.
They did their thing.
But bye. And now is he going to be coaching Arkansas, or is he going to be coaching UNC next year?
He got a lot of money to go to Arkansas. So I think he's definitely gonna, do that unless UNC can figure out a way to pay this man $200 million.
He'd be the highest paid basketball coach right now.
Right? Yeah. I mean, they put millions of dollars into the program, not boosting money, but millions of dollars came from investors. Yeah. Right? For him to get there, and that's part of his deal. So he won't stay. He'll stay. He won't go anywhere.
Okay. UNC, sorry, you're not getting him.
You're not getting him.
No. A big thing was I actually loved Houston. Yeah, and last year, Houston made it way farther than they just did, and they're out by Illinois. Barack Obama called it.
Barack did call it, and I was making fun of him.
I know, we were like, Barack, come on, Illinois.
He was favoring his team, but they looked really good last night, too. That game, again, came down to the rebounds. So I saw that stat sheet. They had 10 more rebounds than Houston.
It's those little stats that are calling these games
now. If you got 10 more rebounds and you win by 10 points, there you have it.
It's simple math. It's simple math.
That means you had 10 more tries to get a bucket.
And
you made 5 of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you made 5.
And that'll do it, folks.
So you win by 10, game over. Thanks.
So right now, is it basically saying that offense is what's winning these games? I feel like that's what it's showing, to be honest.
I think the Big Ten is showing. I'm not saying that other, you know what I'm saying, SEC, ACC, they're on a decline or nothing like that.
Yeah.
But over the past 3 years, the Big Ten has been dominating college sports.
What do you want to say about it? What do you want to say?
Out of the Sweet 16, there's 6 teams, right?
That's insane. Yeah.
And we had Purdue win.
We have Purdue in, Illinois in. Who else? Michigan might be in now. Michigan State's currently still in.
Right. Iowa won last night.
Iowa as well.
So, really calculated. You got 3 teams in the Elite 8 right now from the Big Ten. Just a little side note. So, what? College football. Who won? We won this year. Right? Michigan won. And then Ohio State. So, the last 3 college football championships have been in the Big Ten. So I'm just saying, like, the Big Ten is doing their thing, and the way the Big Ten is built is pro style, physical on both ends.
Do you think that's why then UCLA, USC, Oregon jumped into the Big Ten? Do you think that they're going to keep letting people into the Big Ten? Do you feel like or that's over? Do you feel like I feel like those 3 teams like beat everybody else? Like now you all want to be in the Big Ten, but we knew what the Big Ten was becoming.
Right. Period. The Big Ten has always been in basketball. It's always been one of those conferences where the analysts always say they beat themselves up. Yeah. Because it's so hard to play in the Big Ten. Yeah. Then you do the Big Ten tournament. Then you go right into March Madness. Literally. Every team is like injured or on physical. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. Especially football. So it's going to be. The Big Ten and SEC, in my opinion, give it like another 2-3 years, it's just going to be 2 conferences. That's anyway.
It, yeah. ACC, I mean, they're right behind, but it's not strong enough for me.
It should be the Big Ten, SEC, and then everyone else. Like, just put it out there. Just
everybody else.
Y'all have your own group. We can have the West and the East, or something like that. But the Big Ten and SEC should be one, and everybody else. Play whatever you want. Be independent. Be Notre Dame. Right?
Be Notre Dame.
Just be whoever you want. Just make a schedule and make your own do a tournament.
Yep, literally, Literally.
But yeah, for like the March Madness, we have a lot. Like, we still got, 3 more teams to get in? So, and you got Michigan State today, and who else is there?
We have Michigan State, we have Michigan, Alabama. Which I really like that matchup.
I like that. I want to see the athleticism. I think Michigan is going to pull out because, I mean, you can't beat the size. I mean, starting at 6'6", 6'5",
painful
all the way up, and that's your starting 5 up to a 7'2" guy. Like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, like, Michigan's strong. Like, people actually are sleeping on Michigan still for some reason, but Michigan's actually strong.
I mean, they're number 1 for a reason in their region.
Yeah, so. Number 1, and then Alabama's number 4.
Yeah, I like Bama. They got a good squad, good freshmen. Yeah. Athletic. Yeah. I think again, it's going to come down to rebounds. Like who can get the rebound and convert on, you know what I'm saying, like fast breaks. Because if you get in a half court with Michigan and that size and the strength they got, it's going to be hard for Alabama to score.
I always think about him when I think about when Brandon Miller was there. Do you remember him? Do you remember when he was like skinny guy that got drafted to the Hornets, maybe, I think. Anyway, he was super strong. Oh, but that was really good Alabama basketball. I feel like that's when I hit the but yeah, that would be good. Dad has Michigan. I'm gonna go Michigan too. I mean, I'm gonna go Big Ten. I think they look strong, they look great. Mm-hmm. Another I think my most exciting game will be St. John's to Duke. Ooh. Only because Duke was they
struggled in the beginning, didn't they?
I'm telling you.
Then they showed out the next game, though.
They did. Well, what makes me worried is, like, what you said. You were like, they're going to kick it into gear now. Yeah. Like, they're going to be fine. But I feel like St. John's also had a really close game. They had a really close game. So now I'm like, okay, now who's, like, going to be like, oh, no, that we're fine. And then we, too, were, like, relaxed. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think it's going to come down to who's relaxed.
Patino.
That's what I think. Patino don't play.
And Shire. Those are 2 great coaches. Yeah. Last game, Shire said that his team was really, like, outplayed. But they ended up winning. Yeah, right. Right? Right. So, I think Patino is going to have his squad ready because he knows they're more athletic. Okay. So, scrappy defense.
More athletic than the Boozer Twins?
The Boozer Twins are good. Yeah. But they're not fast enough. Okay. To keep up. If you want to take off, if you get the rebound or you get a deflection, and St. John's is going to take off. They're going to be athletic. They're a veteran squad. They're going to go. They're going to go up and down. Yeah. If the shorter boozer, Caden, right? If Caden can hold strong on the dribble,
And keep shooting like
and not have turnovers, Duke could be in the game.
Okay.
Ready to go.
Okay.
But if the Johns get, I say anywhere between 3 and 4 steals, that's 8 points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's going to be the difference.
Okay.
Turnovers is going to be the difference.
Do you guys hear us? Duke St. John's. Turnovers is going to be the difference.
That's right.
So who do you have? St. John's or Duke? I'm going Duke. Woo! Because I have Duke winning
I went
the
with the
thing.
upset and picked St. John's. So they're on my bracket. I figured this was going to be a matchup. I picked St. John's to get past Duke.
Okay, I'm going to go Duke because I do going all the way. But I love St. John's, though. I think they're strong. I think they're great. I think they're athletic. I think they're scrappy, which I really like. Duke just seems more, what's like the word? Like their IQ seems better to me.
Yeah.
I feel like in a game where it might be close, Duke knows how to finish it.
I can give you that. If it's closer, Duke has the foundation.
Yeah, to
and
finish.
The energy to do that. Like they'll be able to harness all the energy they need to finish out.
Because St. John's won literally on a game winner, and Patino literally said that he wrote up a play for someone who had not even scored that whole game.
Yep.
And so that's what makes me nervous, is that felt more out of luck than like Duke's win was like, oh, that made so much sense. Their strategy made sense. Their plays made sense.
No.
I don't think you win March Madness off luck every game.
No.
So if it's close,
little luck helps.
I'm going to go Duke.
It's like going to casinos. A little luck goes a long way on the tables.
Unless you don't have luck and now you're just sitting at the table.
Right.
Then that's where we come from. But yeah, so that would be a good game. Another good game is Michigan State UConn. I would say I haven't watched much of UConn this season. I watched Michigan State. I do feel like Michigan State's good. But I don't really know. This isn't really my favorite game.
This was going to be a good one. I like it because of the matchups. Okay. So UConn, I think his last name is Reed. Is a big boy.
Okay.
Michigan State has this big white dude that's really come on. I forget his last name though. But they both are gonna ball, and they both have the same idea. We're big. We're gonna, see who can throw the body blows. Yeah. But then it's gonna come down to free throws. And I like old boy Fears. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
from Michigan State, dude is a legit point guard.
He is, yeah.
He can shoot when he open. He gets the jumper. He gets into the paint.
Who's going to guard him? That's the question,
Yeah, so UConn is a good all-around team. They have a great coach. Hurley.
Great coach.
They just I think Michigan State got this one, though. Izzo is going to be ready.
Izzo don't play.
Izzo
don't play, and he's never leaving Michigan State. Someone had said, Izzo to UNC. He needs to move on from Michigan State. They're not going to win everything, whatever. And I'm like, no, he's gonna leave there, retire.
I'm good. I think they even put his name on the court, so why he can't go nowhere?
Man, his son's on the team. He's not going anywhere, guys. Not going anywhere.
His grandkids is gonna be at Michigan State with not saying there's nepotism, but he might have some free
there might be some
tuition.
Nepotism.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Nepotism, that's fine. Make the team just cause, make the coaching staff just cause, become head coach just cause.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
GPA 2.9, we'll bump that to a 3.
Thank you. Yeah. And then the game that will finish all of March Madness will be Tennessee, Iowa State.
Okay. I don't know.
I only really like Tennessee because I think their coach is just adorable. I think he's great. I covered them last year. He was just a sweetheart, and they made it so far, and they were so close.
No, that's true. I have not watched a lot of the Iowa State at all.
The only thing Iowa State I know is Tyrese Halliburton went there. So he's repping hard for Iowa State. So I guess if you like Tyrese Halliburton, you're from Indiana, I go into Iowa State. So we're going to go Iowa State.
Well, he won't be there tonight because I think they have a game tonight. The Pacers.
They just played the Lakers.
Yeah, I think the game tonight is against the Clippers.
They just played the Lakers.
Giving out the Clippers tickets. Clippers and Pacers tickets was super cheap.
$50.
Right? You know what I'm saying? And there was a combo package with one of the tickets where you get a popcorn and drink and hot dog. So
not you make it all the way last year, all the way to championship game, and now your tickets come with a combo deal with a hot dog and popcorn.
Combo package to come see us play. So
y'all, because who are you seeing playing? Benedict Matherin's not there. Tyrese Halliburton's not playing. Miles Turner's not there. You're not even watching the place. Watch a brand new team.
Right? Oh yeah. What? Dang. Who are you watching? I didn't know who that.
McConnell?
McConnell. Yeah, I didn't know. I haven't seen him out there, but I almost got some of the white boy McConnell
Pascal?
Nikes, though. I saw those.
If you live in Indiana, McConnell's on every crew car wash.
Right.
Word also get a wash.
The
get a wash.
Nikes from with the 19.
They trying to make McConnell the new face of the Pacers. Well, it just temporary though, just until we find our new star. Until Tyrese comes back.
There you go.
So funny. And Tyrese tweeted, he was like watching everybody else play, like from their tour ACLs coming back. He's like at the window, like
right for real. Oh,
Tatum
came back.
Tatum came back and was like ding 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 ding.
The Pacers had to sit out Halliburton because they didn't have a chance.
Okay.
They're on straight
Boston's
rebuild.
chasing for a. Oh my god! You know the freaking story it would be if Jason Tatum comes back and they win a chip off a tour ACL season.
Man, talking about legit story. You give Brown an MVP.
You give Brown an MVP for sure. Well, do you give it to Tatum because he came back from an ACL tear?
Nah, Brown's carrying the squad. Okay. Without Brown, there's no season to play for.
Fair.
So nah. But yeah, it'd be a very fun story for everyone to write about Tatum's secret recovery from.
They make it a documentary.
You know what I'm saying? Achilles tears and junk. So
they literally make it a documentary. They love. No one the NBA loves. Jason Tatum is like the perfect person and player to represent the league.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Yes.
Doesn't do social media. Is very knows how to do the right answers. Loves Kobe Bryant.
Right.
Just is happy to be here. Tears his ACL. Now he has his comeback story. They love some Jason Tatum.
Would love it.
And it's different from John Moran, where it's like he's out for the season.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's coming back.
We all saw this coming.
Yeah. He might come back. He might not.
They don't know. Out there by choice. Maybe John wanted to sit out. They'll just make a story.
They don't care. They don't care. It's like Zion Williamson too. We thought he was going to come in and do great, and then he got hurt. We were kind of like,
don't watch the Pelicans either.
You said what?
Don't watch the Pelicans.
Oh
either.
yeah, no, it's okay. You can leave those. You can leave those over in New Orleans as well. But yeah, the NBA though, the NBA is gonna start wrapping up. I mean, wrapping up soon too. We have to think about that. We're talking about college basketball, but the NBA starts to slightly get exciting.
Yeah, I think there's over a half dozen games left.
Yeah.
April's right here, so they'll be starting to do their thing.
Yeah. God, this season's long.
It's 5.
Oh Lord, the season's long. Feels like we're talking about basketball forever.
Yeah. Anyway. And then you got the Final Four in the Indy. So next week you got the Final Four.
Next week, Final Four
coming through
and Easter.
So April's banging. You know what I mean? It's gonna be on. For all those people that are looking to get involved, you know what I'm saying? Go to visit Indy.
Yeah.
You can volunteer for the Final Four.
You can.
They got T-shirts and junk for you, snacks and things.
There's a lot going on at Indy. You literally can volunteer for any
all
of
the
experience.
What's those experience tents that they have, the convention center. They're looking for volunteers. They said they're looking for another 250 to 300 volunteers for this week. So anybody that's looking to get involved, do your thing, man.
Indy's popping, woo. But yeah, Indianapolis will be insane when the Final Four comes, but it's literally next week. So it's insane to think that next week we'll be talking about the Final Four games.
Yeah. Let's get
and who we think the championship will be. Man. I have Duke. Dad had, who did you have?
Houston.
You had Houston.
Didn't make it.
Well, it's fair. I had Duke and BYU. BYU lost, first.
I still got hope for Arizona to make the championship.
Yeah, you still have Arizona. Yeah. So I still have Duke making Dad's to Arizona. If those two don't make it, we might not be here on the podcast, guys. But yes, we'll have plenty to talk about still with college basketball, and now we're even still talking about college football. It's that freaking quick, and MLB season's already started too. So we'll have plenty to talk about, guys. So please always comment, subscribe to our YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Apple Music, all of the things. We always appreciate you guys watching and supporting us. And we're about to hit a year in May.
For real? Oh, wow. Well, hey, put it out there. Well, thanks to everybody that keeps on looking at it, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Liking it and sharing, you know what I mean? Hey.
All the things.
We made it a year almost.
Woo! So, we're about to get there. We'll do something exciting. We'll have a special guest or something.
Yeah, we're going to do something.
But we'll keep you guys posted. As always, we appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week. Bye.